This coin is absolutely stunning. It's the Germania Beasts Sleipnir coin, the eight-legged horse. It's absolutely incredible. Of course, the Germania Mint is one of the most incredible, innovative coin producers in the entire world. They have sent me the range of Sleipnir to showcase for you all here today, which is what we're going to do. Welcome to In Focus Friday, where we take a good close look at cool things made of silver, and you can definitely agree this is a cool thing made of silver. We have also got the companion pieces in the range. So we've got the 2-coin set, which shows, I love these when they do these, they have both sides of the coin in this infinity capsule. And as you can see, both coins put together creates the entire image of Sleipnir, the eight-legged horse with the ruthenium plating in the background and the gold gilding. Absolutely incredible. And then reversed image on the other side with the gold and the ruthenium. Stunning. So we're going to take a good close look at all of these, find out what they're all about, and if you like them, then you can go and buy them. Now, there are links to the Germania Mint's website, but they're a wholesaler, and if you want to get these, then you'll have to find them from one of the very many dealers that specialize in these kind of coins. They are fantastic, and we'd love to know your opinions down in the comment section. Last piece of disclosure is that I have been gifted these coins by the Germania Mint, but I'm here just to give an honest, fair opinion of the products, show them for what they are, and if you like them, then you can go make your own purchase decisions. Big thank you to the Germania Mint for their ongoing support and sponsorship of our channel. So let's get on with the review. I think we're going to start with the ultra high relief, the big boy, because it's so good, and it's probably the coin that most of you want to see first. So in terms of the entire package, this is what you get when you get the coin. It comes in the beautiful corrugated cardboard box from the Germania Mint. There's also an outer sleeve on the box as well, like so. So really nice, uniform with all of the others in the range as well. Very well presented in the box, housed nicely, not going to come loose or get damaged in transit. Love the Perspex frame. We'll look at that just in a second, but here is the certificate of authenticity. So you get here all of the specifications of the coin. This one is limited to 999 pieces with an individual serial number of 6. Cool kids, you know what to do. It is a 2-ounce silver ruthenium antique finish, chameleon UV effect, gold plating and numbering. So there's a lot going on here on this particular coin. It's stunning, it's great, and I think you can all agree that it looks great in this presentation as well. So as with the others in the Germania Beast series, you're gonna like test my memory here. There was the Fenrir Wolf, there was the Gullenbursti, and there was the Dragon. So this is the 4th in the series. And they've all come in these display frames, really nice. The capsule inside here is always a really snug fit to push out, but you can push the capsule out and have the coin here in all of its glory. And you can really then get to admire the high relief of it. We're going to go one step further though, and I'm going to open the capsule so that we can see it outside of the plastic. Not going to handle this coin with the old bare hands because it is something you really want to keep in as pristine and perfect condition as possible. But as with all of these coins from the Germania Mint, you can see the catastrophic, no, that's the wrong word, the absolutely massive difference, that's what I was going for, not catastrophic, in the quality outside of plastic. I just don't know what the solution is one day to try and find a coin solution that doesn't involve plastic capsules, because sometimes it really does detract from it. Now, the lighting here in the Backyard Bullion household isn't necessarily going to do the UV lighting any favors, but you can see the horse's hair, the hoof hair on here is all with that UV highlighting. It's stunning. It's really elegant. There is just so much intricate detail all over the horse, every little tiny piece of muscular detail. The gold gilding done perfectly, no bleeding over into different parts of the coin. Just really well put together. Super high relief, so you can see along the edge here that it's protruding out from the edge of the sort of face of the coin quite significantly, even on the rim as well. So that's just stunning. Sleipnir up there in the corner. We've got some text here, which is I think that's 2 ounces of silver that says there. So just stunning. But then of course you turn the coin over to the other side and you get the other side of the horse. And if we can just, there we go, gently remove that lid, we can see the other side of the horse's rear end, so this is the funny thing about these coins, because they are 2 sides of the portrait, and when you have the double infinity capsule you get to see the entire picture. When it is just the single standalone coin, it can be a little bit weird, and I think maybe well, weird's maybe the wrong thing, but it seems a little incomplete when you look at it on this side. Of course, all the action is where the horse's head is, but when you're looking at this side of the coin, as elegant and beautiful as it is, at the end of the day, you're looking at a horse's backside. And I don't think the Germania Mint will worry about me sort of saying that. So I'm going to dock them, half a point, 9.5 out of 10 on this for basically not having this as a pair of coins. That would be like an exclusive thing one day when this Germania Beast series finishes. Perhaps they do a completer version with all the designs on a particular bar or big coin or something like that. I don't know, maybe that would be something that they can do. Who knows? They watch our videos, love to get feedback, so if you've got ideas on how to solve this problem, then do let us know. But it's a pretty small fry problem at the end of the day. So absolutely stunning for this 2-ounce high relief one. Let's just quickly make sure that's housed nicely into the capsule. There we go. So it is stunning. I think it's brilliant. Premium coin. There's this, by the way, the numbering on the bottom there, number 6, you can see. Premium coin, can't ignore the fact that it's a premium. The premium will vary depending on where you buy it from and what the different sellers are going to be asking for it. But these are super, super good, super sought after coins, and they don't come up for sale very often. And when they do, they tend to command quite high prices. But that's not me saying that you're going to make money on it, because of course these are collectibles, not investments. So that is the super coin out the way. Let's go next to, tell you what, let's get the BU version out the way first, and then we're going to go into the Infinity Capsule version at the end. So there is also the BU version. So here is the product. You get it in this little cardboard flip. Sorry, looks really good in that. There is a certificate of authenticity behind it. So here we have 25,000 as a mintage for this particular variation. It is 1 ounce of silver. These will be what I call semi-premium numismatics. You'll see these go up for sale. Most Germania Mint singles go up around sort of 75 to 90 pounds plus, depending on the desirability of it. So that is sort of semi-premium when you consider you can get basic bullion for about 65 from a dealer right now. So yeah, really nice. The actual design of it on the coin looks really nice. It's not as high relief as the 2 ounce version for obvious reasons. It's just a sort of BU bullion version, so to speak, but the quality, absolutely incredible. Let's crack open the capsule and see what it looks like outside of the plastic. And I think you'll agree it is really, really nice, high quality. I love the shiny finish, the gloss finish on the horse itself against that matte background. It's a really less is more kind of coin, and they could have put lots of runes and runic stuff all around the background of the coin, but I think it would detract from the sheer beauty of the horse itself of Sleipnir. And I do think it actually adds value here with a less is more strategy on this. So a really, really nice example of this. As we flip the coin over, we can see on the other side. What I like as well is there's like a little break in the rim on this one. So I'm not too worried about holding this one in by the edges in bare hands, but you can see on the edge here there is like a break in the rim where the design goes through, which is a really nice little extra touch, because when you get a pair of these BUs together and you can put them into one of those Infinity capsules, it's going to look really good when they are right next to each other. So really nice finish on this. Love the Germania Mint logo, the double-headed eagle there on the back, really stunning. So love this coin, think it's a right winner. I think it's a beautiful piece, and now that coin's the wrong way around in the capsule. I'll sort that out later. Okay, so now we move into the final part of the review today, which is the 2 times 1 ounce version in the Infinity capsule. It comes supplied in a really nice little cardboard printed booklet in a cardboard sleeve. It's got beautiful artwork on there. Of course, the artwork of the Germania Mint is always really, really sublime. Beautiful like gloss finish on the horse hair, as you can see there with the colors. Just love it. And the gold double-headed eagle on the back. And then inside we have got more artwork, of course, and the certificate of authenticity with the coins nestled nicely. So in here we have this as a limited release of 500 sets. So if anything, it's actually rarer than that 999 piece over there. It's 2 times 1 ounce silver. So yellow, gold, ruthenium, silver, and numbering individually numbered. Okay, so we've got we're going to number 8A and 8B. Okay, so cool kids, you've got choice of 3 different numbers to be cool for today's video. And if you know, you know, and if you don't, I'm not going to tell you. You've got to work for things in this channel. So there's the COA and all of the particulars. Let's have a look at the coin and open up the the capsule. So these infinity capsules are really, really good. Before we open it, there you go. You can see the numbers on the bottom, 8A and 8B. These capsules are really good for displaying these coins, and I do like them. And actually, I don't know if the Germania Mint invented these, is maybe not the right word, but since these capsules have been in existence, I've seen loads of people getting like companion Britannias, putting them in the capsules, you know, side by side, Queen's effigy, King's effigy. They're just really good capsules. But what they are best for is showcasing this coin in all of its glory. And you can see here, the problem is instantly solved of having the horse's backside on one particular coin because it paints the entire picture together, which is just great. So here we can see what the entire 8-legged horse looks like with that beautiful gold finish on the horse with that antique Ruthenian, is it Ruthenian background? Let's just have a look at the COA again. Yes, Ruthenian background. Just stunning, beautiful, beautiful rendition of the coin. Same design as the BU version, but of course with all of the additional bits on and around the coin. And then we flip the coin over to the other side and we have a look because the gold is reversed. Now, which side do you prefer more? That's the question. I think I prefer this side because it looks a little bit more like the horse is the black horse, of course, against a field of gold rather than a gold horse against a field of black. This looks really cool. And I do think as well, the less is more approach on this coin to have plain fields in the background with that gold gilding actually really exemplifies the design, and the horse just stands out so well. The drama of it, understated to say the least, it's just great. Very well done from the Germania Mint. So, of the three, we've given the 2-ounce high relief a 9.5 out of 10 because it doesn't. It just has the horse's backside on one side of the coin. Am I going to hold that against the Germania Mint? No. I still think that this one here is the just king of the coins. It's just so beautiful. That high relief just exemplifies the coin design so much. This one though, I'm going to give it like a 9.25 out of 10 just because simply it's not high relief. If it was high relief on this as well, it would just be incredible. And then we've got the BU version, which I'm just going to give a solid 9 out of 10 because it's such a beautiful coin. The Germania Mint always does absolutely incredible things. Do you know what? I'm going to flip this round the correct way in the capsule, otherwise it is going to bug me no end when I put it back into its little cardboard housing. So let me know down in the comments your preference on which three you like best. Your scores out of 10, scores on the board would be good. I know that the Germania Mint love the feedback that you guys write on these videos, so please do share your feedback on the particular coin designs or the different finishes and whether or not you're going to buy them. It would be great to hear from you down in the comments. Otherwise, that is going to be it from me today. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Cool kids, you know what to do. We'll see you soon.